We met at the old schoolhouse all 3 mornings. We got set up on Microsoft Flight Simulator. They had a few different sims that we were running. We started out with 4, then they added a 5th one the second day.
And then the group that was not doing the simulators did jet engines and explored different influential aviators over time.
We ended up the first day doing Planes of Fame Air Museum in Chino, which was a lot of fun. Here we are inside of a B-17 Flying Fortress for our Unbounded. You can see that's the cockpit up there, the bomb bay, and then other stuff. This is the turret. Yeah, it's kind of hot in here. We came back the next morning, went down to Anaheim, and we actually did a larger simulator area where we flew planes. We actually got to race cars too.
And each of the kids got to land the 737. So they have the front of a 737 airplane with all of the buttons, anything you would want to or could touch inside of a 737 is in there. And they have an instructor in the plane with you. So you get to land in like a tough airport. Friday we went to UPS and did iFly, and that was probably, I think, everybody's favorite day.
We arrived here around 8, got in the vans, and then drove to UPS in Ontario Airport, and we got a tour of a 767. We got to go up in the cockpit, sit back in the cargo hold.
So that was pretty amazing. I don't know if we'll ever be able to replicate that because that was a really unique experience, and we had to have security clearance, and there were a lot of moving parts. Then in the afternoon we went to iFly, and the kids got to learn about like human flight, like what the physics behind, what it would take to get a body up in the air.
It's a little bit trippy stepping out into that and feeling the air come through the doorway, but it's so much fun once you do it. It's a little bit of a step of faith, if you will. Dogfighting was probably my favorite because, I don't know, it's just fun. Because you're also like basically flying among the other people in the simulators around you.